DeFoi with News Junkies, and I'm joined by the very lovely Tonya Washington from her program called In Your Face. And we're going to kind of get in your face a little bit today, Tonya, because we're both going to be promoting a very serious topic, and you've heard my opinions off camera about this, and it's called, Are You For or Against Vaccinations?
Yes.
Now, I'd asked you the question, and you can state your viewpoint, I'll state mine, and we'll let the viewership determine. I'm sure we're going to get a ton of emails and postings on Facebook about this topic. Here it is. Are you for or against vaccinations? What do you say?
Well, Bill, like you said, we were discussing off camera, and I'm kind of scared now because
Why are you scared?
because we have such a hot topic, and I was saying that as a parent, I am against it.
All right. See, I'm for it. Now, explain why you are against having your children, and you've got 3 of them. All right. I've got 4.
Okay.
They're all grown. Yours are all grown. They have families of their own, or at least mine do.
Right.
I don't know about your sons, but my family does.
Yes.
And I mean,
Mine's
I've got
too.
grandkids. I've got 10 grandkids.
Right. I have 2. I have 2 grandkids.
All right. So, and you're too young to have grandkids. What do you say?
I know. I'm sorry, Bill.
But
Yeah.
anyway, you say that you're against vaccinations. In a nutshell, why?
In a nutshell, why? I mean, like we're talking off camera, and you said there, Tonya, well, you have no proven fact, which you're correct, because you opened my eyes to that. But I just feel some of the things that's going transpiring right now today, it seems like there's an increase in sickness, and then back before, and then the days before, it was less. So I guess I kind of blamed without having the true knowledge, saying that vaccination was the cause of some of these illnesses.
All right. I come from the baby boomer era.
Okay.
You know, I'm a little ahead of you when it comes to being chronologically older, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was vaccinated.
Not that much, though.
Probably not, but again, I was vaccinated as a child. All my children got vaccinated.
Okay.
All my grandchildren have gotten vaccinated. And there has been no repercussions from being vaccinated, and it has provided a way for us to remain healthy. And with the polio vaccination, that was the big thing when I was growing up.
Oh, absolutely.
To get the polio vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
We all but eradicated that disease. It's a horrible disease.
Yes.
And yet people today are saying, we don't want to vaccinate our children against polio because they have, I think, an unfounded fear of getting diseases like autism.
Yes, I mean, that is so rapid in the land right now. So I think that's why, you know, like you said, there has not been a link, a medical link about autism that's linking autism to vaccinations, but I think people are afraid. And so I think that's why people are kind of like, you know, having an opposition of saying, okay, I don't want to vaccinate, because you see more of an increase happening in autism. And I think there's really been not a medical release to say, okay, this is linked up, and they're not really getting the answer, what's the cause?
Well, autism is a disease, and it's a terrible disease. I don't want to try to minimize the disease of autism. I had a sister that worked with autistic children, and God love her.
Yes.
She worked with a little boy by the name of Charlie years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a medical care provider. So it's one of these things where, yes, autism is out there, I understand, but I don't see a correlation between getting vaccinated and autism. I just don't. And the only way that we have seen this come to light is an actress by the name of Jenny McCarthy, and she's out there stating this foolish nonsense where medical doctors have said for the longest time, no, vaccinations are not dangerous, and they've made them safer over the years. But that being said, we're going to invite our viewers right now to tune in to one of her episodes of In Your Face and mine with News Junkies right here on the Heritage Media Group for this topic and many more.
Yes.